What if sales is your weakness? Hi, I'm Robert 90, your spray foam advisor and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt. I wear the Hawaiian shirt as a symbol of freedom and flexibility, something that all business owners should want to achieve. You know how most SPF contractors start their business because of their technical skills, but they have no plan for growth? There's no consistency because decisions in their business are made on the fly. They are just trying to get through the day. And they are spread too thin because they do everything themselves. Well, what I do is help SPF contractors like that measure profitability, identify the key activities that drive success in their business, and create a game plan that develops consistency and growth. Let's get into it. It is very rare for a construction business to outsource the entire sales portion of their business. We are typically going to be the most responsible, the most aware of how our business works and how to generate and drive sales. Most of the time we need somebody internal to be responsible for sales management. And what the sales manager does is they oversee the sales process. They oversee the salespeople and any independent or outside sales consultants. This could include independent reps that aren't on staff. They get paid on a commission-only basis when they help sell jobs or when they make referrals. Whatever your organization looks like, however you are set up, these concepts can apply to you. Essentially, what it comes down to is that the sales manager is going to be responsible for the numbers. They're going to be responsible for the sales strategy, sales training, and making sure that all the salespeople are up to speed and know how to go through the business's sales process. Ultimately, the sales manager will drive the sales numbers, and that is really what they have to do. Sales managers and good salespeople will understand the sales is a numbers game. That if you close 20% of your calls, then all you need is 100 calls to make sure you get 20 closings. Good sales comes down to organizing those calls and making sure that your team generates as many calls as possible under your ideal call circumstances. From a sales management perspective, sales is this numbers game that I mentioned. When you get down into the trenches, there's a very simple process to go through to move a prospect from learning about your business all the way through closing. And it is very important that your salespeople understand your sales process. This will help them take your customers on a journey of understanding why they should be buying from you, why they should choose you in the process, and oftentimes it revolves around you establishing your unique selling proposition and then tying your customers' wants, needs, and desires to your unique selling proposition or to your company. This means you have to identify what your company does differently and better than every other company out there. Why your customers should choose you, and if you can make that connection, then you are going to win more business than your competitors in the long run. You can make sure that sales is taken care of in multiple ways. The primary thing that you're going to have somebody internally responsible for is overseeing sales management. Most of the time, our businesses are going to have sales reps that report to the sales manager, but we may also in some situations have external or outside independent reps that are not part of payroll. Our tip for today is to make sure to take a close look at how sales is structured in your organization. Make sure that your salespeople have the right tools, resources, training, and a defined sales process that works so they can close more of their sales. And make sure that managers are using statistics to drive the sales growth of your operation. One surefire way to increase sales in your organization is to make sure your team is well trained. This can increase their closing rate. If sales reps can increase their closing rate, they don't need any more appointments and they can generate more new sales. Like this video and make sure to subscribe here on YouTube so you are notified when we release future videos. And if a strategy discussion might be helpful for you and your business, you can book a call with me at spfbiz.com.